Do you ever use your GPS to navigate somewhere? Well, if so, you probably know about satellites, maps, and algorithms. But there's one other important ingredient that makes it all work. A little-known ancient trick that was discovered thousands of years ago. Imagine a secret team of code breakers working in silence, their every move concealed, their purpose unknown, while the fate of the world hung in the balance. This wasn't a scene from a movie, but the everyday reality for these men and women during World War II. Their leader, a brilliant mathematician named Alan Turing, would change the course of history forever by uncovering a secret that had baffled even the best minds for decades. But what was this secret? How did it impact the war? And why is it still relevant today? Join us as we unravel the mystery and reveal how a little-known ancient trick hiding inside GPS has affected us all. What do you know about encryption? Have you ever tried to send a secret message to a friend? If so, you probably know about simple codes like Caesar's cipher, where each letter of the alphabet is shifted 500 by a certain number. While effective for kids, such codes are easily broken when dealing with sensitive information. Enter the Enigma, a nearly unbreakable encryption method used by armies around the world, especially Germany. By the late 1920s, German military and diplomatic communications were heavily encrypted using the Enigma machine, a complex electromechanical device capable of generating billions of possible code combinations daily. It seemed nearly impossible to crack, which made it the perfect tool for the Nazis as they took over Europe. With coded messages going back and forth between military bases, embassies, and battlefields, it appeared no allied spy could decipher them. That is until Alan Turing and his team of code breakers entered the picture. Born in 1912, Turing was a British mathematician and computer scientist considered one of the most influential thinkers of the 20th century. He shared a fascination with machines and how they mimic human thought processes, leading him to develop some of the earliest ideas behind modern computers. However, few knew of his work then. At 28, he was an obscure academic with limited recognition. But everything changed when he joined the British government code and cipher school at Bletchley Park in 1938, tasked with cracking enemy codes. While many people worked at Bletchley Park, Turing stood out. He assembled a diverse team of mathematicians, logicians, linguists, and chess champions to take on the Enigma. Some historians argue that Turing's homosexuality, an unorthodox approach, put him at odds with superiors who preferred more traditional methods. But regardless, he was determined to succeed where others had failed. Months after joining Bletchley Park, Turing and his team set to work examining captured Enigma machines and their operations. They discovered that the Nazi operators followed strict protocols when sending messages. For example, the sender would always begin with a random 6-letter code to ensure the receiver was properly set to the correct encryption. This was crucial because it meant the codebreakers didn't need to know the entire key to decrypt the message, just the settings for the day. Once they had the settings, decoding the rest of the message was much simpler. It was a breakthrough, but it wasn't enough. The team needed to test thousands of potential settings quickly, and while humans could do this manually, it would take too long. The Germans were constantly changing their codes, and any delay could compromise the mission. So Turing turned to the most powerful weapon against the Enigma: mathematics. He designed a new machine called the bomb, an early computer that could test thousands of possible settings in minutes, narrowing down the options and guiding the codebreakers towards the right answer. In fact, the bombs were so advanced that they were kept secret until recently, only declassified in the 1990s. But even before they were revealed, rumors of their existence sparked controversy. Some argued that the bombs weren't real computers, since they lacked the ability to perform calculations and store large amounts of data. Others pointed out that their programming capabilities made them the first step towards modern computing. Regardless, the bombs were instrumental in breaking the Enigma. Once operational, they provided the settings codebreakers needed to decode incoming German messages. This gave the Allies invaluable insight into enemy plans and movements. including the locations of U-boats and information about D-Day. While the full impact of Turing's work was classified for decades, historians estimate that breaking the enigma may have shortened the war by 2 years, saving millions of lives. But it wasn't just a victory for the Allies. It was a victory for mathematics, logic, and the power of the human mind. After the war, Turing returned to academia, but his career was cut short in 1954 when he was convicted of gross indecency for his homosexuality, an offense at the time in Britain. Despite his persecution, he continued his research until his untimely death in 1954. But his legacy lived on, influencing future generations of scientists and mathematicians. In the years since, his contributions to computer science and the breaking of the enigma have been widely recognized. The story of Alan Turing and his team is an incredible feat of intelligence and determination. Despite the odds stacked against them, they succeeded in creating machines that would not only help win a war, but also shape the future of technology. His work paved the way for modern computers and cryptography, impacting fields as diverse as medicine, finance, and national security. And while his name may not be as familiar as some other historical figures, his contributions are just as significant. Turing's story is a reminder that intelligence can come from the most unexpected places, and that sometimes the greatest breakthroughs are made by those who dare to be different. Now, here's a question for you. Do you think you could have been a codebreaker during World War II? What skills do you think it would take? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. As we wrap up this journey through history's hidden heroes, let's take a moment to appreciate the impact these unsung individuals have had on our world. Like Alan Turing, they may not be household names, but their contributions are woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. Think about it. If Turing hadn't cracked the enigma, the war could have dragged on for years, impacting countless lives and shaping the world in ways we can only imagine. And yet, for decades, his work remained classified, hidden from the public eye. It's easy to get lost in the complexities of the modern world, but stories like these remind us of the power of simplicity, the beauty of logic, and the strength of the human spirit. It's in the quiet moments of discovery, the dedication to solving problems, and the courage to pursue the unknown that we find the true essence of intelligence. So let this be a lesson to us all. Whether we're facing global conflicts or everyday challenges, it's often the simplest solutions that prove to be the most effective. And it's the quiet heroes who, through their dedication and hard work, make the most profound impact on our world. As we look to the future, let's strive to be like these hidden heroes, embracing the power of simplicity, celebrating the beauty of logic, and honoring the courage of those who dare to explore the unknown. Before we part ways, I want to leave you with one final thought. Can you imagine a world without computers or the internet? Without Turing, that might have been our reality. His work not only helped win a war, but also laid the foundation for the digital age. And as we navigate the complexities of the modern world, let's remember the power of simplicity, the beauty of logic, and the strength of the human spirit. These are the qualities that have allowed us to unlock the secrets of the universe, and they radiate the same qualities that will carry us forward into the future. If you've enjoyed this glimpse into history's hidden heroes, hit subscribe for more untold stories that shape our world. Together, we can continue to uncover the secrets of the past and use them to illuminate the path ahead. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time, and I look forward to exploring more hidden histories with you in the future. Until then, keep asking questions, keep seeking answers, and never stop exploring the world around you.